Ever catch yourself, like, daydreaming about open spaces, you know?
Uh-huh.
The rumble of a powerful engine.
Yeah.
And just working with your hands outdoors.
Right.
That's the life for a land-based machinery operator.
It is.
And we are going deep using RoleCatcher's career guide
Nice.
to see if this is the path for you.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about what the job is,
Right.
but how to land one.
Okay.
We've got interview tips, insights into how companies are using like AI in hiring now.
Wow.
And even a peek into how RoleCatcher connects job seekers with employers.
It's like a backstage pass to the industry.
It is.
Okay, so first things first, the guide really emphasizes that hands-on outdoor aspect. It's not a desk job, that's for sure.
No.
But it's more than just driving a tractor, right?
Absolutely. We're talking about agriculture and landscaping.
Okay.
So one day you might be on a combine during harvest.
Wow.
And the next you're on a golf course, like using a precision mower.
Oh, wow. So it's not just one thing.
No, not at all.
That's a huge range. I can see how it wouldn't be monotonous.
Right.
And the guide also talks about the different tasks you'd handle.
Yes.
As you get experience.
Exactly. Early on, you might be assisting more, more seasoned operators, learning the ropes.
Right.
But as you progress, you could be leading a team.
Okay.
You could be the one troubleshooting issues, even managing big projects.
So there's a clear path for growth.
Definitely.
One of the things that stuck out to me was how much they talked about technology.
Yes.
This isn't your grandpa's farm anymore.
No, not at all.
All right.
We're talking like precision farming, GPS-guided equipment.
What?
Imagine using like a GPS-controlled planter
Really?
to perfectly space out seeds for optimal growth.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
So we're talking high-tech skills on top of hands-on.
Exactly.
Okay, so good, bad, and the ugly of it all.
Sure.
When we're talking about day-to-day.
Well, RoleCatcher highlights the earning potential is really good.
Okay.
But they're also upfront, like, it is physically demanding.
Right.
You got to have stamina, and you're going to be working outdoors.
Yeah, no matter what.
All kinds of weather.
Rain or shine.
Exactly.
They also mentioned long and irregular hours.
Yeah, especially during those peak seasons.
Like harvest time?
Yes, planting or harvesting, yeah.
That's something to consider.
Definitely.
If you're thinking about this.
For sure, it takes a certain kind of person.
Right.
But the people who enjoy working, kind of independently, solving problems on the fly and just seeing the results of their labor, it can be really rewarding.
So you got to be adaptable.
Yes.
Strong work ethic.
For sure.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
Let's talk about how to actually land one of these jobs.
All right.
And this is where RoleCatcher's platform comes in.
It does.
Right. They're using AI to, change things up.
It's changing the game.
In the job market.
Uh-huh.
So think about those online applications.
Yes.
You submit your resume.
Into the void.
It's like a black hole.
Right.
You don't hear anything back.
Exactly.
RoleCatcher's trying to fix that.
They are, yeah.
They're using AI to analyze job descriptions.
Yes.
And figure out what employers are looking for.
Exactly.
So you're not just throwing your resume into a black hole, you're getting like a cheat sheet.
Right. Like, here's what they want to see.
Exactly.
It's more than just keywords, though.
Okay.
It's like understanding the why behind the skills.
Okay.
So you can say, yeah, I have mechanical aptitude.
Yeah.
But, like, how are you showing that to an employer?
I see. I see.
RoleCatcher helps you connect those dots.
That's huge, especially if you're just starting out.
Absolutely.
The guide also mentions certifications.
Yes.
Like getting a CDL.
Right.
Which seems like a no-brainer for driving big machines.
It is. It shows commitment. It shows you have expertise to potential employers. Plus, there are more specialized certifications, too. Like if you're working in agriculture, you might need a pesticide applicator license.
Oh, right.
And these certifications can really, open doors to higher paying roles.
Oh, wow.
More responsibility.
So it's like leveling up your skills.
It is.
And RoleCatcher has resources to help you prepare for those, too.
They do. Yeah, they have practice tests, tips for studying,
wow.
Even insights into, what employers look for beyond the certification itself.
That's amazing. It's like a one-stop shop.
It really is.
Okay, so let's talk about the real game changer.
Yeah.
Reverse matching.
Okay.
This is where RoleCatcher flips the script.
They do.
Instead of you chasing employers,
right,
they come to you.
Exactly.
How does that even work?
Well, it's all based on those skills we talked about.
Okay.
When you build your profile on RoleCatcher, you're creating a detailed map of your experience, your abilities, and they use that to match you with companies that are actively looking for those skills.
So if I'm hearing this right,
yeah,
by creating a profile, putting in my skills,
yes,
employers could just find me.
exactly.
Instead of the other way around.
That's the idea.
That takes the pressure off.
It does. It takes the pressure off of endlessly applying.
Yeah.
It's more about showcasing what you're good at.
And letting the platform do the work.
Exactly. Connect you with those right opportunities.
That's amazing, especially for someone who's feeling,
overwhelmed by it all?
yeah, like intimidated. Where do I even start?
Exactly.
But even with the perfect match
Yes.
and all the right skills, you still have to do the interview.
Of course. Yeah.
And that could be nerve-wracking.
But remember that database of interview questions we talked about?
Yeah.
RoleCatcher has a library
Really?
of common questions that you might get asked.
Specific for this kind of work.
For this field, yes.
Okay.
They cover everything like, why do you want to do this kind of work? To tell me about your experience with, different machines.
So you can practice your answers.
Exactly.
And feel comfortable talking about your experiences.
That's the idea.
Okay. That's a huge confidence boost.
It is, and they don't stop there.
What? There's more.
They take it a step further with AI.
Okay.
You can actually record yourself answering questions.
Get out.
And it analyzes your responses and gives you feedback.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
It's like having a personal coach in your pocket.
It is.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like practicing with a world-class coach before the big game.
Right.
It's amazing how RoleCatcher provides support throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, they really do.
From understanding the skills to totally rock in the interview.
Absolutely.
And, I think it really highlights how much job hunting has changed.
It really has.
It's not just anymore.
No.
It's like showing off your skills the right way.
Exactly. And knowing how to play the game a little bit.
Yes. And RoleCatcher gives you the tools to do it.
Absolutely.
And that brings us back to you, listener.
Yes.
We dug into the world of land-based machinery operation.
Yeah, it's a fascinating field.
Explored the good and the bad and how technology is
changing the game.
Yeah, shaping the future.
Yes.
And I think it's easy to get caught up in just the machinery part.
It is.
But it's really about being part of something so much bigger.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, these operators play a role in our food, our outdoor spaces.
It's huge.
It's vital.
Yes.
And it's combining those technical skills with,
being outside.
Being outdoors, that love of it.
Loving what you do.
And there's so much room to grow.
There is, yeah.
Maybe you'll be managing a fleet of, robot tractors someday.
Right. Who knew?
So the future is wide open.
It really is.
So as you're thinking about this, starting this journey,
yeah.
How else do you see technology changing the role?
That's a good question.
What innovations are coming?
Yeah, what's next?
It's an exciting time.
It really is.
And if you're ready to get started, check out resources, like RoleCatcher.
They can help.
You never know.
You never know.
Your dream job might be a click away.
That's right.
Until next time, keep those wheels turning.